Andrew mowed that grass yesterday up and down the grass verge. It's made into hay already. It's proper scorching wind. Definitely hay making weather. But it's still growing and there's thunderstorms on the way, so we won't be making any hay this week. But if you wanted to, you could have done. Got a box of solar lights to put at the drive at Brook House. The internet's not working properly, so I'm going to go and check out what's going on with that. The lads are tidying up behind that shed, ready for the school visit. And I'm going to go and have a look at how the roof's going on the new building, because it got too hot yesterday, so they've carried on this morning. I think it started at 4:30 this morning. Grass at Brook House is ready for another cut. It's just never ending. Hopefully we can get a robot sorted for it, and then it just always looks good. Fur cracking on with the roof. It is a little bit slower to put on than fibre cement because of the way you do the fixings, but it's amazing how well you can see the shadow. So it lets the light through, but it doesn't let the heat through. So when you stand here, it's cool, and when you stand here, it's warm. But they've got another 2 and a bit days to do. This is what it is. This is what was supplied by Brett Martin. So can you see we looked at it getting made. Tells you the date there actually. 10th of the 12th, 25. Oh no, sorry, it's at 12 minutes past 10. No, hold on, that's right, yeah. 10th of the 12th, 25 at 9:21 it was made. But yeah, it reflects the sun. It reflects the heat back up, but lets the light through. So it's a nice space. Yeah, I don't think they'll finish it today. He said it is hot up there when they're on top of it. It's far better being underneath it than on top. But it's taking shape. So you can see it better from over here when you come in. This is. I don't want to trip over here. You can't really see it, it's so tall. Can't really see the roof, but looks good. This spring wheat looks like it's got a few wild oats in it. Must be the overlap of the drill because it's really thick there. To be honest, it's tilling pretty well. A bit of luck should give us a decent yield. All the fertiliser that Andrew put on last week's well and truly washed in, which is good as well. Do we catch one of these thunderstorms though, just to keep it fed and keep it watered? I think one of them has caught that tree, knocking a factory down around that corner, and there's a low bridge so everything's coming this way, but yeah, that branch is hanging off. Look what's arrived back while I've just been sorting the internet out at Brook House. The Valtra and the rake. I don't think the quad track's far behind it. I feel like they were loading them at the same time. Unless the lads have put it in the shed. Well, I'm not here. That tyre's stayed up anyway. One of the tyres had a puncture, so we put some Oco in it before we went. And by the looks of things, it's still up. Andrew's tidying up round here now for the school kid visit, and then we can make a viewing area where the neighbour's Land Rover's parked into the field so that they can see the sheepdog trials. Starting to look a lot better now around here. The big tidy up continues. The quad track's not back yet, so we haven't got the jump starter. So John's just going to wheel this out the way. And get all the nettles and weeds out from around it. That was good until 2 summers ago, till the tyre exploded in the heat. like a monster truck about to climb over a car, doesn't it? It's going to wheel it out, clear the weeds, and then push it back into that far corner. That should do now, and we can get in with the bucket and scrape them weeds out. The last Ashbrook truck has arrived and delivered the quad track back safe and well. I didn't even hear him come in because we were around the back of here tidying up, moving that massy. Andrew's just making a bit more room now, and then we can wheel it back in the corner a bit neater. Yeah, the rake's here as well. Problem is with this tractor is it's such a lump. Where do we park it out the way so they don't have to keep moving it around? And also the idlers, I mean these are new ones off what they called Outland tracks, but see the older ones, see how the rubbers come off the edge where it wraps around a bit, but it gets grit and water in there, and then as it goes round and round and round, it kind of like works its way in and starts to peel the rubber off the steel. So that's why I've had to replace them. These have got a bit of a thing on there, but it needs to be kept inside really over winter to stop that happening. Because I think these are £600-ish each, and there's 6, 12, 1,800 quid inside, 3,600 quid. 4 of them. So it's an expensive hobby, running a tracked one, but you can't beat it for traction when you're towing stuff. As you've seen, this is he's not put his number on, so the lads that redid the injectors and the pump, John, Glenn and Yogi, have got these stickers made up, but there's no way of contacting them. He perhaps should have thought about that. It's fully sponsored now. We've got Pex, who supplied it new, GT Pro, it's fueled by Certas, and UTV lights and flags on the back. Maybe they should have contributed to the cost of buying it. Even the data tag sticker looks like a sponsor with the name. Look at Green Spider. Is that Green Spider? That is like high-vis yellowy green spider. It's mental. Yeah, bogged. Absolute animal, but that class was a monster too. Just wondering, does anyone have a weed wiper? So we've got some wheat that we couldn't hoe because it was too big when the hoe arrived, and the ryegrass has popped up out of it a lot higher than the wheat. So Chris and Danny next door, we're going to build one on a tractor, on an old sprayer, but it's not quite finished. But does anyone have one available for going through wheat or something? The wider the better. If you have, let us know, because we need some doing, and they might even need some Edlands doing as well. Yeah. Oh, I've nipped up to Charlotte's mum and dad's and forgot to do the birthday, so Ian's done it. Here it is.
No birthdays today, so you can have a little yard update what you've been up to. By this time next week, Dan Embankments will be full of kids watching the sheepdog on the field. So all this stuff here will be over there behind me in the lovely bit of space we've made. Probably might have to do a bit of gardening as well. I do it from the angle, imagine you're 5. So we'll have to get rid of that. Some growth there. Summertime, innit? Might even stone it up. Looks good. And if it is your birthday, happy birthday. And if you want to be on the bumper, there is a link under every video.
Yeah, thanks Ian. Looks a lot smarter, the yard now. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.